Hey guys, welcome back to Under the Bridge Collectible Cards. Shane here with you, and it's been a little while since my last video. We've had a bit of a sickness running through the house, and it's hard to break, so you can hear it in my voice. But anyways, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but we're going to have a quick talk about the Spider-Man set. Not about whether it's good or bad. The thumbnail of the video says what I think about it. But I think we're getting to a point where, as you see, I do have a few of the cards I got. These are for myself. I'll move it over slowly. I have the Carnage, most of the villains, the Doc Ock, the Norman Osborn, a bunch of the Flip Commanders, Eddie Brock. I think we're getting to a point with Spider-Man where it's becoming a good buy. And again, this is not, don't do this to make money. This is just something that I'm doing. And if you guys like the idea, or single cards, individual cards, I think I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and everyone agrees it's a bad set, and so do I. But there is a good small amount of cards that are very excellent, and I think they are going to age very well, especially with a Marvel set coming out that's been teased now, and we know there's going to be probably 4 more Marvel sets, 3 at least. You know they're going to print all the Soul Stones to finish it. And I think a lot of these cards, although this is a bad set, I think the Flip Commanders, the Peter Parkers with the web slinging, the Miles Morales, the Gwen Stacy's, the Norman Osborns, the Eddie Brocks, I do believe these cards will be valuable in looking forward in a year, 2 years, as more villains come out, maybe as more mayhem comes out. For example, Doc Ock, I believe this is one of my favorites. For a bracket 2, bracket 3 casual deck with more villains, this guy's just broken, right? Like, this is an outstanding commander, and right now it has no value whatsoever, and a lot of that is because this set literally has been dumped on, and rightfully so, the way it was made. But I do believe there is going to be a pool of 15 to 20 cards that are going to age really well and be fantastic. So the point of this video was, it's before Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody, and I'll be off for a little while trying to get over this cold and everything. But I was just thinking about this, and I wanted to put this up that, you know, even though everyone talked about how bad Spider-Man was and it's all real, if you're looking to buy some singles, my recommendation, if you care, would be, honestly, this is a good time to try and grab some Spider-Man singles that you might like, or, you know, maybe a box, or depending on where you're at. And I think this set will go down as a bad one, but I think there is going to be a good pool of cards that you're going to look back at in a year, 2 years, when the Marvel set comes out, when more villains are out, when more heroes are out, and you're going to be like, oh, I could use that card. I need that card. So I'm just looking ahead, and that's why I've got all these. I haven't actually built anything yet. I do have Gwenom as well. She's in a deck already because she's outstanding. And there's a couple other cards I have in decks, but overall, this is the bulk of them. And I really do think that there is going to be a pool of cards from a bad set that's going to age really well. Let me know what you think about that, but this appears to be a good time to gobble up some of these Spider-Man singles or things you're thinking about this low, because you never know. A card you can get now for, say, Peter Parker might be $12 in a non-foil. That might be a $35, $40 card in 2 years, and you'll be like, damn, I should have picked that up when it was $10, right? So just food for thought. I also want to make one quick comment about a set that is really liked, and this was sparked when I watched the Command Zone YouTube channel today, and they were doing their cards of the year. Edge of Eternities is another set that is never considered bad. So, and I don't think anyone thought it was bad, but it's a set that is a victim of being squeezed between, like, Spider-Man being bad, Avatar being really good. I also believe Edge of Eternities is going to be a set that is going to age really well. And I've already bought 4 or 5 Ice Till Explorers, and I've got a bunch of cards from that set. I also have the Ugin and Elspeth and Voice of Victory and a lot of the big cards. But that is just a set that, again, I believe in a couple years you're going to look back. A lot of people are going to look back at and say, "Man, I didn't like. I kind of got squished out of that set." And it's happening a lot with Magic, where you really don't have time to process a set anymore before they're throwing the next one at you. And when you look at Edge of Eternities, there's a lot of really good cards and Commander staples. Remember, I'm going at this from strictly a Commander point of view. I don't really play Standard or 60 card formats anymore. So yeah, let me know what you think. I think Edge is also, if people are looking, it's coming up to Christmas. There's some great pickups in Edge. If you've been waiting, the prices are down a bit on it. And yeah, there's some great pickups in Edge. There's some great pickups in Spider-Man that are, I think, in the future you're gonna look back and go, I'm glad I grabbed that now. Anyways, as you can see, I got most of the flip commanders, the cool ones, Doc Ock. I was lucky enough to get a Soul Stone, a couple Eddie Brocks. There's a Carnage over here, a couple of the foil sagas, which I think are just, the art's great. But yeah, let me know what you think, and I want everyone to have a Merry Christmas. And we have signed up for Hobbyverse again in March. We're excited. We're going to have 2 tables there in March. I have a bunch of PSA submissions coming in. I'm hoping to have a bunch of new product coming in after Christmas, and yeah, really excited. It's been a good year for Under the Bridge collectible cards. We've just started in the last 3-4 months the actual business side of it, and it's been really good, really exciting, and we're looking forward to another year. And anyone that watches the videos or the deck techs, I thank them, and any comments they want to leave, questions, just things they think, their ideas. I love to talk about Magic all the time. I do have a new deck tech. I believe I'm going to be building the Atrios and Atreus deck, the PlayStation God of War partner commanders, father and son. I think I'm going to be building that after Christmas in the new year. So that'll be exciting. I'll be showing you guys that deck tech as I make it. Maybe I'll even be building it live. I haven't decided that yet, or like take the video as I'm building it. Other than that, guys, have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we will see you in the new year probably. Have a good one. Bye.